Hi guys, and welcome to the channel. Thank you so much for stopping by. I really do appreciate it so very much. Welcome, my name is Aiden. I am so happy that you are here. Today is one of my favorite videos to film, to watch. I love them so very much. It is my empties video. So I have gathered all of my empties from the month of March. I can't believe it's April already. That seems absolutely insane to me. Where's this year going? So I have them all right next to me. I have divided them once again into categories. There'll be counts down below for like overall how many things I've used up this month. As always, don't forget to leave me a comment down below. Let me know how you are doing using up your empties. Let me know if there are things that you're trying to use up or if there are things in here that you love. Let me know all of that down below. Don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already subscribed, and let's get into it. We're going to go a little boring and we're going to start with body care. I know it's not the most exciting, but I just kind of want to get through some of these bigger things. So first up, I have this wrapper. This is from the Sweet Pea Gentle Glycerin Soap that they used to have at Bath & Body Works. They haven't had this for years, and I found this and I was like, you know what, I'm going to use this. I've been really liking it as a makeup sponge cleanser. It's been really good for that, and it's a very light scent. It could be because it's quite old, but I really like glycerin soap, and I wish they would have brought this back because I used to buy these all the time and I really love them. And I was kind of excited when I found one, even though it was technically my mom's because it was sweet pea and not my favorite type of scent. But yeah, glad to have had that one. Will be really sad when it's completely gone. Obviously, I'm not going to bring the bar of soap out here. Then we have some hand creams. I finished a champagne toast from Bath & Body Works. This was such a nice hand cream. I really do like their hand creams. I guess that's only one from them I have. But then I have from Josie Maran, this is the Whipped Argan Oil Intensive Hand Cream in the scent Be Spirited, which is sweet citrus. I like this one because it was a lighter scent, so I felt like I could use this on the days when I am teaching in my scent-free room. It was very light and dissipated quite quickly, so that I didn't have to worry about that. If you want a scent that lingers, though, that's probably not the best scent for you. I finished the Polar. This is the hand cream, the Genuine Lapland Cream with 3 Arctic berries. This one was a little... Some of them have like a nice slip to them. Most of these have a nice slip to them. This one feels like it doesn't have that slip to it. It absorbs and it goes on, but it just doesn't feel as nice going on, if that makes any sense. I don't know how better to describe it. Then I finished the Ahava. This is a sample size of the Dead Sea Water Mineral Hand Cream. I really like their hand cream as well, so always glad to get these in subscription boxes and stuff. But yeah, going through the hand creams. In line with those hand creams, we have some lotions. I have 3 of them. Yes, I have been going through lotions a little bit more. This one it was almost gone, and that's why I took a break from it, because it had been one of the ones that was no longer as good as they used to be from Bath & Body Works, and so I took a break from it, and then I waited till it was a little bit warmer and my skin didn't feel quite as dry to finish it up. It is the Winter Candy Apple Body Cream. I really love the scent of this. It always smells so very good. It says crisp apple, candied orange, and rich cinnamon spice. I really love winter candy apple, so it's one that I have other ones of, but it's one that I will purchase maybe not next year, like this year, but maybe next year if I have run out by then. And yes, I cut my containers up. The other one that I finished was this one. This is Pink Chiffon. This one was starting to disintegrate just a little bit, but it was still good, which thank goodness, because I've been trying to use these as, like, when you shake them, you can start to hear them move around. That's when you know you got to use them up quick. So the notes are sparkling red pear, jasmine petals, tiare flower, vanilla orchid, and chiffon musk. This smells so good. I really love this one. It's very perfumey, very floral, but has like a gourmand quality to it too. I originally purchased this because it was supposed to be like inspired by ballerinas, the chiffon part. So yes, that's why I bought it. I love it, and it's one that I want to pick up again, but I think it's only available maybe online, but I know at SAS they usually bring it back too. Final lotion is hot cocoa and cream. This one smelled so good. I wish they would bring this back because I love it in the candle. I have it in the hand cream and it doesn't smell the same. This one is more cocoa. The hand cream is definitely more vanilla based. It smells almost more bakery, not quite there, but it doesn't smell as cocoa. This one smells very much like chocolate. So the notes are creamy cocoa, mini marshmallows, and vanilla musk. It's so good. Yeah, bring this back, Bath & Body Works, in the body care, because it's good. Last two body care, we have the Tony Moly Peach Sugar Body Scrub. I think I have one more of this after like doing, like looking through my Project Fan video. I think I only put 2 of the 3 that I had. So you're probably going to see one of these like July, because I want to get rid of these. I like the way it feels as a scrub. I like the scent of it. I don't like the texture of it. It's like peach rings, that jelly quality. If you try to like dissolve those a little bit and rub those all over your skin, that's the like quality of the texture it is. The scrubbers are good, but the stuff that holds the scrubbers together, I don't like it. You have to rinse really well, and you have to like do an extra scrub as you're rinsing to make sure you get all of it off. So I'll be so glad when these are gone. Last one is a body wash from Philosophy. This is it's supposed to be shampoo, shower gel, and bubble bath, and it is the scent Hot Cocoa. This was fine. I don't really like Philosophy's body washes, is what I've come to decide. They're just, I feel like I have to use more of these than I do with my Bath & Body Works, and I don't feel quite as clean with these. Like, they leave a residue behind. I don't know what it is, but it was fine. It was semi-chocolatey, but it wasn't as chocolatey as I wanted it to be. Let's move on to makeup, because I have a lot of makeup. The first 2 are these lip glosses. So these are actually the Tarte Lip Sculptor lipstick and lip gloss, and this is in the shade Kind. So on this side is a full lipstick, and then on the bottom is a lip gloss. And I finished now it's pulling out more than I've had in the past. So I'm calling the lip glosses done though. So I finished this one, and then I finished this one is VIP. This is the sample size one. They're nice. I'm going to continue using the lipsticks. I'm putting them in like the lipsticks that I want to use up more quickly, but 2 glosses done. Decided to call it quits on my Lash Sensational mascara from Maybelline. The wand is kind of funky. It's not my favorite, and then it just felt like it wasn't working as well as it had when I first started using it. It was fine. I'm really liking the 2 mascaras that I have open right now. I don't usually have 2 open, but I was sent PR, so I have one open that I was trying out to do a review on, and then I have the Rare Beauty, which is what I'm wearing, and I really like that one. So this one was fine, and I have another one of it, which I will eventually use, but it's not one that I would plan on purchasing. My sponge just kind of disintegrated. They get really hard after a while, but this one, I don't know if you can see, like it started ripping, and I don't know why. I wasn't treating it any differently than any of my other ones, but I never had one rip quite so quickly. So not a fan of this color. That was part of a set last year. Like there was 3 different purples. They were very pretty, but obviously not the best quality. Finished the Thank Me Later by Elizabeth Mott mattifying primer. This was fine. It was very silicone-y though, so this was like use just a little bit, and then you're really trying to spread it out. It's, I feel like, a little bit thicker than the Benefit Professional, but very much in that line with that type of a primer. I used this guy as a primer as well. This is the MAC Strobe Light in the shade Pink Light. This was fine. It does leave you more glowy, but I always put on a matte foundation, so it didn't really matter all that much. It was, you could tell that if I had left it any longer, it would have gone bad though. So I'm glad that I used it up. It's not something that I would purchase as a primer in and of itself. And I don't see it, like I wouldn't use it as a highlighter either. So I'm glad it's gone. Wouldn't purchase it again because I don't need it. Then we have from Too Faced, I can't believe I finally finished this. This is the Festival Refresh Mystical Effects Setting and Refreshing Spray. I liked this. It has those little beads at the bottom because it had all this glitter and you had to shake it up. Let me tell you, towards the end, there was a couple days where my face, when I looked just the right angle, it looked like a purpley sheen. And I was like, oh, didn't shake it up enough early on to get everything out, I guess. So I liked this. This smells so good. Oh my gosh, I loved the scent of this. It's like a slightly citrusy type of a scent. And I really liked how it worked as a setting spray. Really, really nice. Really liked this one. Wish that it hadn't been like a limited edition because this is something I would definitely repurchase. Finished my Lipstick Queen lipstick. I used it as a lip balm. I have a little left in the lid, but I can't get it out because, like an idiot, I didn't roll it down as I put it back in. So this was in the shade Medieval. So what happened was it was up at the top and I just set it back on top because it was like broken. It broke way long ago. So I actually got way more out of it than most people probably would. Would not repurchase it because the packaging is just absolutely terrible. Product, fine. Just packaging, terrible experience. Finished my Wander Beauty Clear Brow Gel. This was like Frame Your Face or something. The wand is kind of interesting on these. It's kind of small and pointed. It worked pretty well. I do like it. I have others of it from subscription boxes, but I don't necessarily know if I would purchase a brow gel just outright. If I get them, I have so many of them that I get in subscriptions or in gifts with purchase as it is. So yeah. Finished my favorite concealer. This is the NARS Radiant Creamy Concealer. I love this stuff so much. I pulled out the stopper, which was a terrible issue. Like, it took forever and it was just a terrible experience. I really shouldn't have done it. I did get more product out, but I don't know if the effort to get the stopper out. And then once I started, I had to like see it through because I couldn't put the lid back on with the stopper like mangled and part way out. So I would say not worth it. Okay, maybe the most exciting empty you're going to see is this guy. This is the Becca Sunlit Bronzer in Bali Sands. I bought this last July at the cosmetic company store. Maybe it was August. They were doing their 6 for $60 sale of makeup. As you can see, I got every little bit out. I was like, I don't know if I'm going to get the edges out. And then I found a brush that like got them out really well. And I was like, oh, I'm going to do it. So I finished this one. I'm very sad because Becca is no more. This was a beautiful bronzer, just perfect for my skin. This is one that I always knew like I wasn't going to overdo it with, and I could just go in and it was going to look really pretty. So yeah, very sad about this one actually. We have two what I would call like miscellaneous empties. We have a clear nail polish nail protector from Wet n Wild. I like this as a top coat. Yeah, there is some left in there, but it's not really coming out and it's kind of goopy, and I'm not going to like put a thinner in it or anything like that. I'm just going to go buy another one of these for 99 cents. I have heard that there is a nail polish Zoya, I think. You can send in your bottles no matter what brand and they will recycle them. So I have been saving all of my nail polish bottles for the past like 2 years. And eventually I'll get around to sending them, but for the most part, they're just like clear top and bottom coat. The other one I have is the Hum Hair Sweet Hair for Stronger, Healthier Hair. I don't know if these work or not. I got them because they were on a good sale and they taste good, and really I feel better eating these than I do like chowing down on some gummy bears, so that's why I have it. All right, we have a shampoo. This is the Garnier Fructis Grow Strong Fortifying Shampoo. It was nice. It has a nice apple scent to it. Yeah, it has a nice scent. I enjoyed it. It was just like an extra shampoo that I had laying around, so I used it up. I liked it. I might purchase it again. Maybe. And then I have these. And these are the Nature Lab Tokyo Perfect Shine Shampoo and Conditioner. These were the refills. They were kind of cool. I feel like it was really hard to get the conditioner out of this type of packaging. The shampoo was a little hard too because it was so runny. Like, this one is so thick and this one is so runny. It's a little hard. And what I did is I used my old Garnier Fructis bottles and I just put them in there. And I couldn't get them completely full. I mean, I couldn't completely use these up the first time, so I used them about like halfway down and then I filled them back up again, and it worked nice. These I got on Ulta's 21 days of like hair specials. So I liked them. I don't think I would purchase them again. I don't think the Perfect Shine is my favorite. There was another one that I had wanted to purchase more, but those sold out faster, so I ended up getting these instead. And I can't remember what those were because it's been a while, but yeah, I liked these and I think it's kind of an interesting concept. Let's do some home scent next. So first up, I have a wallflower. This is the Coconut Lime Breeze from Bath & Body Works. This smells so good. This is such like a bright, tropical, yummy scent. It is zesty lime, lemon, verbena, and sheer coconut. It's awesome. If you want something just like kind of energizing and delicious, that's a good one. Almost like a margarita, almost. Then we got some 3-wick candles. First up, we have Market Peach. This scent notes are juicy peaches, not just one, dew-covered leaves, and a hint of vanilla. This one is so good. Oh, I loved this candle. It is burned all the way to the bottom. I love this one so much. I did purchase a backup of this one because I liked it so much. So you will see this one again because it's a keeper. It's a good one. Then we finished Prosecco and Peaches, which the notes on this one were bubbly champagne, juicy peach, and a hint of vanilla. I did notice that it started to get discolored on the back, like it got too hot, but it wasn't burning quite equally. I feel like that was one of the places where I might have put another candle trying to encourage one area to burn down a little bit more. It burned pretty good. There's more wax left in this one than that one, but we went down all the way to the metal on the wicks. So I like this one. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, I talked about this last month, I think. Couldn't decide between this one or the Cranberry Woods, which one I wanted to put my coffee candle in. So I might do this one because it's just really pretty. I don't know. Let me know which one you think I should put it in. Then finally for candles, this is Hot Cocoa and Cream. So cute. This is one that I searched for in the SAS because I didn't know it was like a thing at first. It smells really good. It's a good candle. It's very chocolatey. It's one that made me hungry, and then also like it was not one that I could burn all the time because of how chocolatey it was, but it was really nice. I love the lid on this one. I like the little snowflakes that they did. So this was a good one. I finally found this one. I was traveling. I found this one in Laramie, Wyoming, because I was driving across country and I was like, they have a Bath & Body Works here. I'm going to stop. And yeah, just right after they opened on a Sunday morning. Yep, picked it up. Love it. So then, continuing with home fragrance, I'm not really sure how I finished this many soaps. Maybe it's because I've like put out soap at my office because the custodial staff hasn't seemed to refill our soap dispenser. It's pretty pathetic trying to get soap out of it. So I think my coworkers, there's only like 3 of us in here, so it's not like a big deal. But I think they might have been using my soap too because little desperate. We've even put signs up and they just haven't refilled it, and I don't know if they feel like we need to be completely out before they refill it, or maybe they no longer have the refills for it. Who knows? I have no idea. So the soaps I finished, first up is Pink Apple Punch, and this is Crisp Apples, Sun-Kissed Melon, and Sugar Crystals. I thought I was going to absolutely adore this scent. I don't like it. I think the sugar crystals, I think all of the scents that I get with sugar crystals in them are just off-putting to me, and I don't like them. So this is not one I would purchase again, and it's not one that I loved. I think if it didn't have that sugared crystals in it, I think it would be absolutely fabulous, and I would really quite like it, but there's something about that just puts me off. Then we had Crisp Morning Air. Oh my gosh, this smelled so good. This is Fresh Pine, Juniper, and Juicy Pear. I don't really get the, like, it's mostly pear to me. Like, I don't get the fresh pine or the juniper. It's pear. This smells so good. This is definitely one that I want to look for more of in the fall because it's so good. I really liked it. And then of course my old standby Winter Candy Apple with the cute packaging. This is Red Apples, Winter Rose Petals, and Candied Orange. It's always a good one. This one we talked about last month because I had the one with the broken pump. So this is the second bottle of the Cranberry Peach Gentle Foaming Hand Soap. These I go through much more quickly than the gels, and that's why I usually prefer the gels to these, but this one was such a good scent. This is fresh peaches, tart cranberry, and gala apple, like all the things that I like. Sweet with just like a little bit of tartness to it. Not nearly as tart as like the frosted cranberry. It's sweeter. It's so good. And then this one was so good. I love this in the candle. If they did this in body care, I would be all over that too. This is Snowy Peachberry. I was like, what is the words? So Snow Crisp Cranberries, Frosted Peach Blossom, and Shimmering Woods. This smells so good. This one I just barely finished before the end of the month. Oh, just a delicious peach with just like a hint of tartness to it. So this one is a little bit more cranberry. This one's more peach. So most of the body care you're going to see, you probably saw in my first update for my project pan of skincare. I'll have that linked up above, but not all of these were things that were in my project pan. So we're going to just kind of go back category by category. First up is my anti-acne serum from Mario Badescu. I didn't include this in here because I go through these on the regular, and I don't have any backups of this. I actually do need to put in an order to get another one because my skin reacts better when I use those, even though like I was dealing with a monster this last week. That didn't do anything to it. We'll talk about what did help it some. From Bare Minerals, this is the 10% Phyto Retinol Night Concentrate. This was fine. I didn't find it was like, I don't know if it did much at all. Like one, it's not like the biggest. Two, and my skin is so used to retinol. I don't know if like the fake retinol really helps as much as an actual retinol. But it's an option for some people who can't use retinols. Next up is this one, and I don't know why like the bottle like is so sticky. It was not like that when I put it in my Empties bag. This is the Earth Harbor Helios Anti-Pollution Youth Ampule. This is kind of a serum, but almost a little bit oily like in its consistency. This is really nice. I really like this as a neck and chest serum. I would definitely consider purchasing this again if I saw it on sale like in a boxy pop-up or something like that. I did enjoy it, and I've gone through multiples of these. I might have another one of these that I was going to pass along. I might pull this out. Shh. Okay, last serum is from Clean Skin Club. This is the Vitamin C Brightening Booster. It was fine. I didn't really see a difference in anything with this. It didn't have a scent. I do like that it has a dropper. That's a better way to do vitamin C, but it was nothing new or exciting or felt as effective as like my Truth Serum from Ole Henriksen. So I had a couple of doozies this past month in terms of like cystic acne. I had one down here, and I had this one. I tried these Mighty patches from Hero Cosmetics. They didn't do anything. Really, hydrocolloid patches I don't find help my acne in the slightest, and maybe that's because I don't get like ones that are with like the pus on the surface, you know, like the white on the surface. That is not the type of acne I normally get. If I get those, they usually, as I'm using my Clarisonic or my Foreo, open and then I, you know, extract what's there. So what I normally need patches for are the more cystic ones, or the ones that are there and painful, but they haven't come to a head yet. So I need to I'm not going to buy any more hydrocolloid. I have a few more packs that I'm just going to continue to kind of push through for, I don't know why I'm doing it, but I'm going to do it because I want to use them up. But I need to make sure I'm only getting the medicated ones, like the Peter Thomas Roth or the Revolution ones. Or these. These are the Zit sticker. These are the ones that actually have like the micro darts in them. So I went through an entire box of 4. I mean, this box doesn't have very much in it. It does come with 2 steps. I'm going to try to show you the 2 steps. So you have like a wipe, and that is super strong. It does sting like the dickens as you're putting it on. And then it's it's semi-hydrocolloid, but it also has little darts of medication in there that you can kind of feel puncture the skin just a little bit. They say it's an early stage zit that you put them on. So I did like these. I bought 2 of these when they were 50% off during Ulta's 21 Days of Beauty last year. I've broken into the second box of these, and I just opened these this month because I haven't been having too much trouble, but this semester has been way more stressful than I've had in the past, year and a half, 2 years. So basically, it's been the most stressful since COVID hit. So yeah, I was breaking out. This one still has some I can feel, there, but it's not painful. It's just like I can feel that it's not smooth. There's something under the skin there still. I did order 2 boxes of these from Ulta during the 21 Days of Beauty that just ended. And then I had my mom order 2, and then they canceled one of mine, which was really because they were still available on the website, which was really annoying. So then I ordered a second box later in the day. So hopefully it's going to come. I haven't gotten a shipping notification or a cancellation notice on it yet. In my desperation, I decided to break out the masks that I had also purchased from Zit Sticker. This is the Press Refresh. It is a graphene tech for deeper absorption, and it's supposed to be like exfoliating sheet masks. It's supposed to soothe breakouts, unclog pores, and smooth uneven texture. I'm sorry, there's a bus if you heard squealing brakes. So it's supposed to have salicylic acid, glycolic acid, lactic acid, niacinamide, hyaluronic acid, and allantoin. Never heard of that one. So tried it. Ever since I've used this, I've been having trouble with my skin and my makeup. Like, my makeup has not been staying on my face, and it's been doing like crazy things of like, it feels really dry and like, how do I say, like it's breaking up, but it's like dried out breaking up, so I can like feel it. And I don't know if it's this or if something's like, I'm at the end of my primer and there's something wrong with the end of my primer. I don't know what's been going on. So I tried a new setting spray today that's more moisturizing one instead of just my Urban Decay. We'll see if we can figure it out. But desperate times called for desperate measures. It didn't have like a lot of extraness to it, and it's a 2-piece. I don't know. It was not my favorite. It's one of the gel ones. I don't really like the gel ones, but I don't know if it helped me either. I can't tell you. Staying with masks, we have one of my favorite masks. This is the Purity Made Simple by Philosophy Pore Extractor Clay Mask. Really like this. It is a clay mask, and it has a little bit of like sand-like texture, so you get some exfoliation with it too, but it doesn't feel like it strips. But it feels like it really does help clear your pores and make your face feel cleaner. That probably doesn't make any sense, but I really like it. This one was kind of interesting. This is the Perfectionist Refining Facial by One Kind. I don't think I would purchase this one, but it's supposed to have AHA and BHA. I liked it, but not enough to purchase it. Finished 2 toners. This one was like something I was currently using in my project pan, but it is now done. So I don't know if I should show it in my next project pan because it was almost done then. Maybe I'll save it and I'll show it in 2 months' time. Anyway, this is the Tula Skincare Get Tone Pro Glycolic 10% Resurfacing Toner. I liked this well enough. I didn't really feel like 10% glycolic acid. It didn't sting at all when I put it on. I liked it. I'm not a big toner fan though, so like I'm not going to go out and buy toner just because I used one up. I have so many of them. And if I'm going to buy any toner, it's going to be Glow Recipe at this point. Okay, then I finished the Biro New York Bitter Green Essence Toner. Same thing. This didn't feel... I feel like this is kind of balanced. It had a slightly medicinal scent, but nothing like you really had to like try to smell it. So it was good. They were both good if you're looking for toner. I would say both of them were, good choices if you want something to try. 2 moisturizers. I'm so happy I finished 2. So first up is the Korres. This is the Pomegranate Moisturizing and Balancing Cream Gel. This was okay. I like my moisturizers to be maybe just a slightly more emollient. This felt a little thin, not quite as good as my favorite Moisture Surge. It was solid. I found it on clearance at Ross though, so it was like super cheap and the price was good. If I saw it again and I needed moisturizers, I might purchase it for that price, but never for full price. And then I finished this guy. This is my neck and chest moisturizer. This is the Ole Henriksen Vitamin Plus Mattifying Creme, balances and regulates with aloe and oat flower. It was fine. It didn't pill up on my chest, which is one thing that I really look for. I hate when moisturizers, like, because I tend to like rub my neck just a little bit and they'll pill up and then like, I don't like that. I want it to actually seep into the skin and feel like it's moisturizing. And this one did that. So plus for that, but I don't even know if they still make this. This is their old packaging, so who knows. So I finished quite a few products. I was so close to 50. Like some month I would like to get to 50 empties. I think that would be just awesome. I'd be very excited. I might have done that though with my sample Saturday if you like counted what I did with those, but I count those as a separate total. I have all of the totals for this first quarter listed down below in case you're interested and you want to try to figure out how many empties I use up this year. Let me know how you are doing using up your products. If there's anything that's like a challenge for you, let me know that down below. I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Thank you so much for stopping by, and I can't wait to talk to you next time.